Hi friends, this is Rajnikant, Excel Guru, and I got this query in the by 6 o'clock like that. So I solved it totally. Now I will show you the solution how to do. Okay, coming to here. So for coming to here. Okay. So what it is actually, what they are saying that whenever you find the key over here, the 40 should come under that name. Can't is there, Excel should come. Can't is Can't is there, Excel is there, Guru is. Can't Excel. Excel 2, major 18, minor 15. I change the values because it's a violation of the rules for the company. For that reason, now I'll show you how to do that. Okay, I'll remove all these things. Now, what I'll do first of all, search of this. I'm locking the row, but not the column. Locking the row, but not the column. Column here. I'm locking the column. Now, wherever it finds it will show us the number. Control enter. It's a normal function. It's not a function. So you can use enter or control enter. Wherever it finds, it shows as the. Okay. Now we got number. Now what we'll do if I'm not using anything, guys. If is number not three. First of all, I will complete with this. I'll show you if it is. So what you'll do? Mid of this F2. I'm locking the column, comma, starting number. From where do you want to start? I want to start from at the rate. But how you will find this is at the rate? So we will use search function, the rate, comma, A2, F4. Okay, we got the at the rate. Okay, the position where it got. But I don't want at the rate. I want from at the rate, but not at the rate. So I will add 1 here, comma, 255 characters. I don't know how many characters are there, but I am giving 255 characters. Okay, I think I have to put some value true. Yes, value false is not there. Okay, now it's a normal function. Okay, it's not an array function. I'll take enter. See, it aligns to left means it's a text number. It's aligned to left means it's a text number. So you have to convert text number into a number by adding 0. Control it is a text number. Let's see what will happen. All value errors. So you are not supposed to use plus 0 because there is some values are there. For that reason, you are not supposed to use. I will show you another method. Can F5 special formulas. I don't need text. I don't need logic. I don't need errors. I need only numbers. Okay. F5 special formulas. I need only numbers. I have to take that numbers actually. So why I'm using formulas to function means nothing but the values. Not show. Is the function. Okay, so it is not showing. Okay, lift off. Now coming to here. Here is that the employee want like A, B, C, C like this. Okay, how you will do this one? Okay, very interesting. Okay, I'll start from actually I'll show you this thing 255. 1, to, so here I'll use star of this. So it will give you some character. Okay. What I'll do is 1 to 255. Okay. So see one of the now drag this formula step 255. Here you find at 64, you find what it will find on 65. See, A till Z, capital 1. Where it is Z. See. So I use this format to get this value, this type of one. Okay. So what I use star of 64 plus 1. So what it will give us A. The drag format will give only the A. Now I want BB also. So what I'll do here goes $9 colon B9. Okay, so it will add automatically. What to goes ABCD. Okay, now you got 50%. Okay, you got ABCD, right? Now what I'll do here, repeat of function text. This text, how many times? Same formula, rows $9 colon B9. This is very important question. Maximum companies ask these questions. Simply. Okay. Now, if you have any doubt, ask me in the comment box, or if anybody wants to join in my Telegram, please let me know. And here is the query that as per these two conditions, find February and know how many are voted on February. Okay. Or sales, something like this. Okay. Whatever you think. Sales or voting like this. Okay. So January is there. S is there. So what you'll do here equal to, I'll use simple formula, that is some product F4 equal to 5. So wherever it finds the February, it will show us the true. Remaining are falses. Same function I'll use if anything F4 equal to no. F4. Simply I'm typing F4. I'm not dragging formula anywhere. And now we have to take the value. F4. That's it, guys. F9. See, it will show you wherever it finds the value, it will show you the number, and wherever it is not found, it will show you the zeros. So we are not interested in zeros. We are interested in numbers only. So what we'll do, simply add by using some product. Why I'm using some product? Some product can handle array without control shift enter. Just press enter. Okay. And now coming to this part, it's very important. We have to find the maximum number, minimum number, and total. Okay. For these values, I'll try to find it out. Equal to net of substitute. When I use net of substitute, this one ampersand comma. I'm keeping comma and old text comma only. Text comma only, and the new text will be repeat space. How many 255 times? Okay. Those parentheses, and starting number will be, here is the magic. You have to get starting number for every starting number. So row indirect, sorry, not index, indirect starts with 1. Till how many characters do you need to start? Length of this F4. Okay, I'm logging everywhere. Okay, I'm not going to quotations. Okay, so easily you can understand where is the error. Okay, to 255. 255, comma, number of characters 255. Each and every character. So it will give you all the numbers, including spell, extra spaces. Okay, it is not fit in the cell, for that reason it's not unable to show. What I'll do, I'll use trim, only trim. So rid of extra spaces, F9. It is giving only 35. Why should not give 35? Where I went wrong? Where I went wrong? From where I went wrong? Not give only 35. It has to give only 2 digits. Everything is right only. Text, code text. So what I'll do, instead of adding comma over here, I will add comma here. Now let's check. F9C. Okay, it's a all are text. Number also text. What we'll do, F double negative, that's it. F9. So we are not interested in values, we are interested in numbers. Okay, what we'll do here, if error, if you find any error, give me the blank. F9. So values, errors will go and numbers will keep like that. Okay. Simply you can use max of this whole thing. It will ignore the blanks. F9. Control, Shift and Enter. Okay. And for minimum, you have to use min. Control, Shift and Enter. For maximum and minimum, and if you want to add those numbers, some product. F9. Max, min, and if you want to count also, see, count out all numbers. Let's see what will happen. F9. Max, min, total, and count. 4 things. Okay. And if you have any doubts, please let me know in the comment box. And if anybody wants to join in my Telegram group, please mention your email ID so that I will send my Telegram group or WhatsApp number, anything to communicate with you. I will send my Telegram link to you. Thank you guys. Thanks for your support. Hi friends. Here Guru Rajnikant. Zoom little bit. Whenever I get a queries for the post of MIS, I'll post immediately because I am not having time to gather all the questions and post at once. For that reason, whenever I get the question, I will post. Okay. So here it is. First of all, what I'll do, I'll delete this one. I'll show you. Here is the names. See, here is the different names. Okay. Some names are duplicates, but case sensitive. Some is like that, some is like this. Okay. First letter is small, and the next time second letter is small. So we have to find the age of the person is having this criteria. Okay. So first of all, I will tell you one thing. Okay, we get. So if I'll do search like this, it will say the true one. Actually, it will say the position. Means it's a true. Okay. When I try to find like this, it will say letter. Why? Because it's a small letter and it's a big capital letter. So find is a case sensitive. Okay, it should find the capital A only. then only it will get that one. Okay. So based on this, I will show you the solution. Okay. Equal to find of this comma in this expecting a single within text print expecting a single value, but I'm doing more than one, so it considered as an array. F9. See wherever it finds the position, it will pick up the one. Others are falses. So we need one. For lookup, you have to enter maximum number which Excel allow in one cell. That is 9.307. It will not, it's scientific notation, so it will not go and it will not show you the number. It's a very big number. Okay. So here we have to find the one. So it's a number. It is also a number. So it will find that number and the area, the result vector will be this one. It can, and this is an array. Okay, this is an array. But lookup can handle array. If I enter 18, is it right? Okay. Understood, guys, what I mean to say. I'll do conditional format for this. Alt HL and page down equal to this. If both rows and columns are logged. So I want only the column log. It should not check the C, it should check only the A. A3, A4, A5, A6, only A. Sorry, B. Okay. Is equal to this. It should not move anywhere. It should not move anywhere. So it will be like that only. Okay. And make it bold, border, anyone. Font full with new color. But it's a case sensitive. See, capital A is there. Here small A is there. So it will pick up this one only. If I enter Rajini, see, these many Rajinis are there, but it will pick up only this Rajini. Okay. To make you clarify, for that reason, I did conditional format. And now coming to second one, total 3 are there. Coming to second one. Okay. You have to find the vendor as per this. Okay, you have to find the vendor as per this. Okay, what we will do, because it's a text search if in this whole range. Okay, here you will find the number, right? F9, 13. Okay, 13th position. It is in 13th position in second value, 0, 1. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Okay. So what we'll do, we don't need the numbers. Okay, we'll try like this. First of all, look up 9.9e plus 307, biggest number in Excel. Okay, comma, the result vector will be this. This is first time I'm doing this one. Let's check the answer will come or not. It is coming because here we are giving the biggest number. Here it is some numbers are there like this, and it will ignore the value errors. It will ignore the value errors. And it will pick up only the number if it is found. Okay, 13. I give biggest number. It's not a duplicate. If you duplicate, it will get a problem. In that, it is another position, another method is there. In previous video, I explained that one. So here it is. Whenever it finds the number, it will pick up that position and it will show you here. Okay. Control Z. Okay. Now, I'm coming to another one. If I change 101 to okay, 106. not keep here, I don't know why. Alt DR different setup. Okay. Clear all. Okay. 106. Sorry. 106. It is in 106. Okay. And coming to another one, it's very, very easy. I did in two methods, but I'll show you only one method. I don't want to make you confused for that reason. See, what I'll do, I'll search this name over here. F4, F9. So it is also an array. Okay, it is also an array. But here lookup will not work, guys. Lookup will not work here because we are getting truth. This another method is there. Maximum lookup will not work here. So what you'll do, simply if here we want only one true, okay, or means it will pick up the true. So many truths and falses are there, but it will pick up only one true. Okay, if anything true is there, then okay, sorry, I did reverse, is equal to here. Okay, F9 the all truths and falses. If or anything true are there, then pick up the first one names are there. So pick up names. That's it. So simple formula, it's an array, you have to use control shift and enter. And here, sorry, one, so change the load. Okay. Okay. So here I'll explain you. 1 second. Okay. ఈ రికార్డ్ చేస్తున్న వ్యక్తి వేరే కాల్లో మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. Enter. Control shift enter. Okay. Now, 1 second. Now it's a date or it's a name. Now you have to find the date. Okay. Everything is okay. I'll copy this whole formula from here. Control C, F2, Control V. In place of B, we'll take this one C. Control Shift and Enter. It's in a general format. C, you can see here. So convert into date format. Control Shift hash. Okay. First to Jan. Change 3 to 7. Let's see. Okay. So change this one there like this. It has to come actually. Two. You're giving the reference as there's a problem with this. But here it's also this one is correct. To change 8, then 4 is there. 8 should come 3, right? By very different form. Okay, what I'll do? And back to this. Okay, guys. Only with this. You understand? If you have any doubt, ask me. I will explain you in the comment box. Thank you, guys. Thanks for your support. So, I'm Excel Guru, Rajnikant. So, here I'm sharing the, you say, okay. Yeah. Okay, now I'll explain you. They are actually, I don't want to reveal the company name. It's a violation in rules. Okay, so okay, so I will explain you. First of all, I'll explain the queries, and later I'll explain the solution. And right now, here our flights are there. Okay, here the ranges, the meters, how much meters will go like this. Okay, so for 45 flight range, what will be the name the flight? Which flight is red? Which flight range is 45 meters? Okay, you have to keep concentration on this. Okay, you have to keep concentration on this. Which flight will go till 45 meters? Okay, so here I'll explain you. One second. Okay, here I'll explain you the procedure. Okay, I'll remove this one. Okay, here, first of all, here is the text. We need 2-digit numbers from left side. Left of this range F4, 2. But if you will have more than 2 numbers from the left, so what you will do? So it will get us some problem in large data. So you have to use search of hyphen comma in this range F4 -1. So let us check how many of the positions will be correct or wrong by pressing function key F9. 3. No. Here extra space is there. After 20 meters, extra space is there. Now take it. Need 2. F9. First of all, we'll do this one. F9. 3. Why 3? Let me check. It should be 2. F9. Yes. Now okay. F9. See. It is called a text numbers but not a numbers. Okay, it's a text number but not a number. Okay, I will zoom a little bit. Okay, it's a text numbers but not a number. How can you say it's a text number? Simply, it is in double quotes. So convert text numbers by doing any mathematical operator, that is double negative. F9. See. Now double quotes have gone from the numbers. Now what you will do? Simply use lookup function. Lookup, open the bracket, take this one as a lookup value, and if found anything, here is not, there is no duplicate. Okay, here there is no duplicate, comma, select the range. With duplicate, it will pick up the last occurring value. Okay, it is duplicate. In previous session, I explained this one. Okay, now I'll press only enter. Flight 5. Yes. If I change to 50, it will show you 6. If I change to 51, 6 only. If I change to 65, 6 only. Till 70, but not 70. Till 70, it will pick up the previous one. If it is equal to, then it will pick up the exact. So you will press, if I press 20, it will pick up 1. Till 24. So I type 25, it will pick up the flight 2. Okay. See how it will work. First of all, we'll go to formula evaluated by pressing tough, T-U-F, tough, evaluate. First it will pick up this one, B3. So it is showing 25. Okay. Now the underline will explode. I mean, try to expand. See, all it will expand. Evaluate. Evaluate. Now it becomes the text numbers in array. Automatically text numbers will convert into a number by using mathematical operator. Okay. Now coming to the next topic. What I said, who reached for the target 80%? 1500 is the target. Who reached greater than or equal to 1500? I mean, say 80%. Sorry. Okay. I will show you how to do this one. Is equal to, what will do first of all? This whole thing, F4 divided by target. F4. Now evaluate and check F9. See, it's in percentage. It's in percentage. Okay. Control Z is greater than or equal to 80%. Till 80% or greater than 80%. Okay. Okay. Here I'll type F4 because it should not move anywhere. F9. So it will show you some true and some falses. Now, what I'll do, simply small if, comma, row, open the bracket. If it finds anything true, row of this F4 minus row of this F4 plus 1. Okay, it will pick up the position of the true. Why I am taking this one? Because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. Okay, you can't hard code it with this because I'm making it a formula as a dynamic. If I take the k value 1, what will happen? We pick up first 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. First the smallest. Here is the smallest values I will show you. Array F9. See, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. These many are there. If I type 1, it will pick up first the smallest. If I type 2, it will pick up the second smallest. If I type 3, it will pick up the third smallest. Like that. Okay. So I don't want to hard code. When I drag formula, it should become 1, 2, 3 like this. So rows F$16. I'm in F16. I'm locking the row, but not the column. Right. Now highlight. It will pick up 4 because it is a 1. It is 1. F9. See. Okay. Now we want index part. Index of what you need sales representative F4, comma, the row number will be 4, F9. Okay, if I press F9, it will show, I'll not close the parenthesis, F9. Control, Shift and Enter. It's an array function. To rid of errors, you have to use if error. If you find any error in this function, so give me the blank. Else run this formula as it is. Control, Shift and Enter. So any doubt, ask me. Here is the amazing thing. Here is the amazing thing. What I said, join the first and last name by using vlookup and make it up as a proper like this. Like this, it has to make it. Okay, like this. So what I'll do, I'll remove and I'll show you the magic. Okay, it's equal to vlookup. This one, ampersand, space, ampersand, this one, comma, this one, there is a delimiter, that is space, ampersand, this one, F4. I have to log this one also. Table array, F4, okay, control see F4. Space is a delimiter. Okay. Column index number will be 1, comma 0. So I press enter, see what will happen. Because here we are using array. In case of taking one table, we have concatenate two ranges in one formula. So it considers an array function. So what you'll do here, you have to press Control, Shift and Enter. Double click. And to make it proper, there is a proper function. First letter of the first name will be capital, second letter of the first name is the capital. Control, Shift and Enter. Is it right? And what I said, whenever press any number over here, you should repeat that many times. Okay. If I type 1, see, if I type 2, if I type 6, as much as it is. Okay. I'll show you. Columns of $C43 colon C43. What will happen? Let us check. I'm locking the column but not the row. It will increase the numbers 1, 2, 3 like this. See. It will count how many are there from here. It is locked. So it will count how many are there. 1, 2, 3. Now what we will do? We will make it a dynamic by using if function. If I drag these columns, if anything finds greater than 6, F4 to lock all sides because I'm dragging the formula in column way. Okay. Then if it is more than 6, give me the blank. Or else you have to repeat this one. It's a normal function. It's not an array function. It's a normal function. Control Enter. Okay. So drag formula till end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When I type 3, when I type 1, when I type 0, when I type 10, this is not sufficient. Still here only I took. Okay. 5. Okay. Now here is the ultimate dynamic way. Okay. Dynamic way. I don't know, so many people asked this one in some group also. Okay. First of all, you have to find the total of C. Row 1, SR1, WS. Row 1, so this one, rest, SR1, this one, both are there. Okay. So if I count both, what will happen? It will show you. Row 1, SR2 is there. Here it is. Row 1, SR1, here it is. Now it will count 4889. See how I'll do this one, I will explain it. Okay. First of all, what you will do, index of, take the whole table, which is having only the numbers, comma. I want total column. Total columns I need like this, total. So I skip that one. So index will understand that with a formula, we need total columns. Now match of west, comma, whole column, F4, comma, 0. Close parenthesis, close parenthesis. Now see what will happen if I highlight F9. It will pick up all the numbers from the west. F9, see. 2330, 1342, 2607, 719, all numbers. Control C. Sum if. There is two conditions. So sum if. And sum range. Right. Sum range will be this, comma. Criteria range 1. This will be criteria range 1, F4, comma. Criteria, this one, comma. Criteria range 2, this one, F4, comma. Criteria 2, this one, F4, close parenthesis. Then my mouse is not listening my enter. Format as like this means you have to use control shift to dollar. It will convert like this. If I change west to east, what will happen? North. So it will change automatically in the north one. Okay, it will change automatically north one. If I change SR1 to okay, SR2. SR2, row 1, row 1, row 1, SR2, take this one. Row 1, SR2, take this one. If I add this both, it will get this one. Okay. See, I like to do conditional format for this. Okay. Let's try it. Let's try it. So what I'll do, just I'll copy the whole thing, Control C, and I'll paste exactly opposite to this, Control V, and I delete all the things. And what I'll do is equal to just three conditions: region, product, and sales representative. So I will use and from here I'm starting and row 1 F4 F4. So proven in a row wise. So I'm locking the column but not the row, equal to this cell. Okay, I locked this one. Sorry, I did reverse. F4. I'm locking this one all sides and this one only the column but not the row. Comma. Another condition. SR2 F4 equal to this one. It has also to check column wise. Sorry, row wise. Comma. And another thing is that not F4 equal to this. I'm locking the row here. Let's check it and see if I drag formula, what will happen? Let me check. What happened? See here, 2 is there. Only 1, 2 came. For row 1, that's also come wrong, I think so. So intersection of this is not working. Only 1, 2, 2 truths. So okay. Not working. So let me do another method here. What I'll do is just I'll use match form. Match of north F4 comma F4 comma 0. Let's try. Okay, control C, control C, C, C. It's not an array function, right? Why it is doing like this? I'm not able to yes, okay, just copy this formula from here. F2, control C, escape, go to the table, select the table, go table, Alt XLN, page down, go to end, control V, format, bold, fill with any color, font will be the white or green. If I change row 1, I don't know what happened to my mouse. I don't know what happened to my mouse. Row 2, SR2, and then north also it is full. Okay. What did I did to show you to understand you better. Okay. Here another thing is that you have to match with the list 1 to list 2. Okay. So everyone thinking that match can look up, but I will give more than one. Okay. Look up in this range F4, comma in this range F4 comma 0, F9. So we are interested in errors, because we are interested in errors. So what you will do is error. If you find any error in this function, not if error, it is error. So it will show you the true and falses. Index of F4 comma the same function which I used to use regularly. F4, wait a minute, it's an error. Oh, A55, A55. F4 plus 1 comma rows, open the bracket, F dollar 54, 54 colon F64. $22, not 70. Okay. F9, see, control shift enter. I want to check which is not available in this range. Okay. One is not there here. See, Kant is there. If you want to find which is available here, which is not available, so what I'll do, I'll copy this formula from here and I'll paste over here. F2. What I'll do, instead of is error, you have to find is number. You find the things which is matching both sides. Okay. Now coming to here, this is the last thing. You find the total commission for the month of Jan, 13 Feb to March, see, April. So total of that. Okay, we will do it that one. They are duplicate. F4 equal to this. Nothing very easy, guys. Very easy. You have to keep a little bit of concentration on that. And into adding commission to those persons. That's it. Now use some products to calculate all the product and control enter. Sorry guys, my mouse is not proper. I don't know why, what's happening with. Okay, my cursor is also moving. Without touching my mouse, my cursor is moving. Okay, thank you guys. If you have any doubt, please mention below in the comment box. And thank you guys. Thanks for your support.
Questions from the reputed companies, various reputed companies by the HR. I have gathered these queries. More than 100 plus questions are there, nearly. Totally Hyderabad companies, nearly 50 companies. I collected these queries from 50 companies, these queries, and some of the people who I know, only for the post of MIS by using Excel. Coming to this topic, here this is the first part, and in vlookup I am having more than 2 parts. This is the first part I am going to teach you now. VLOOKUP from different sheet in same workbook, VLOOKUP from different workbooks. Right. So here see, this is the data, raw data, and the HR said it should be a dynamic. Whenever you change the name, contact number, okay, I did not mention this one, actual date of birth also there. Control plus, randomly I will take date of birth. See, now see how I will take the date of birth now. DOB, date of birth. I want to take date of birth. See how I am going to take the date of birth. Is equal to some date. Okay, just mention some date. Okay, date DDMMYY 1978. Actually I should not keep this equal sign. Sorry for that. Control enter. Double click. Okay. Sorry. Now see F2. I will make it this as a general format. Control shift tilde. F2, it is a general format, is equal to rand between bottom one is this and upper part is 30,000. I'll take 30,000. Control enter. Double click. Now I'll go to short date. These are the date of birth. Okay. The HR asked that whenever we change the names or date of birth or contact numbers, so automatically login IDs and passwords should change. Not only that, if anybody wants, if any new employee will join in the company, so it should be automatically join and it should be a display in the extracted data. Right, guys. So here this is the login IDs. F2. This is the login IDs by taking this one. So I will take password from this one, not from this one, from date of birth. Okay, I have taken this right B3, this one name, and the login ID is last 4 digits of the concerned person's phone number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, guys. Now I will take like this, not B3. I'll just change it to like this. But don't blindly enter because it will show you the serial number but not the date. They need the last 4 digits. I mean to say the year part should be in password. Only year part in password. So it will take only the serial number but not the exact year what it is displaying. Okay, guys. So F2, convert into a year, open the bracket and close bracket. Now it will take only the year part. Double click. It will take only the year part. See. Okay. And it should be a dynamic. Whenever the new employees will join, then it should be displayed in the extracted data. For that reason, what you have to do, select the data and make sure that around there should be a no data. For it is the from value over in the top. So for that reason I have selected. If I am not selected, see what will happen if I press Ctrl 2. So it is also selecting. So I don't want to select this one. Only this part I have to select. So Ctrl Shift right arrow, down arrow, Ctrl T. And I am having headers in my table. My table has headers. Yes, names, date of birth, contact numbers, login IDs, and passwords. Okay. Now I don't like this filter, so I am removing filters. Ctrl Shift L. And I don't like this type of, so I am making to change this type. Then now I want to name the table. Alt JTA. Logins. Only logins. Okay. So it should be a friendly name and relevant to this table only. Otherwise you will get a confused for that. If you repeat any of the name which is not relevant to this table, then you will get a confused. For that reason you have to keep friendly name which is relevant to this table only. Then it will be better. Okay, understood. Now you understood this part. Now I will show you in what I said. From different sheet vlookup. From different sheet you have to do vlookup. First make sure that there should be a data validation because no one has to change this data. Okay. Alt DL tab L tab is equal to indirect. Actually it is a, I will show you logins square bracket. It won't take. Okay guys, it won't take this one. It will get you error. So for that reason you have to convert this into a text and make it as indirect. Indirect. Open the bracket. Go to end, close bracket. Now it is converted into a range. Whichever you want a data validation, you have to change the field name. Logins is the table name and names is the field name. Okay guys. Now press OK. See, everything is perfect here. Now I will take any of the name of the employee is equal to vlookup. Vlookup will be having 4 arguments. Vlookup 1, 2, 3, 4 arguments. This is the optional. Okay, range lookup will be the optional one. Lookup value. This one. Lookup table array. Guys, don't go back again. Why? Because it is already converted into a table. You can use the table content in any of the 255 sheets in one workbook. Okay, that is login. Login. You can see here and press tab, comma, 4th column. Name, date of birth, phone numbers, login IDs and password. So we need 4, comma, it's exact match, to close the plus 0 and plus enter. If you drag, it won't work. Actually, I should log this one. It should not move anywhere, it should be stable over there only. If you move, it will show the same value. So change this into 4. I will show you another method in next session. Okay, this is the name, this is the login ID, and this is the password for the person GSL Excel. All BL error alert. It should be a stop over here. This will be, it is having options, but use only stop because no one has to change the value in the cell. Select from drop down. Drop down list. For changes, visit admin. Okay, if anybody wants to change, see, I want to change a name which is not in the range, the different name. Okay, Sima. See, select from drop down list. For changes, visit admin. Okay, you have to write that easily should understand. Okay, you understood this VLOOKUP. Okay, this is the exact match VLOOKUP. Next session I will show you approximate, and it is the interview questions, guys. Very important. Okay. From now, different sheet. How can you take a range in data validation drop down list from different workbook? It won't work in that, so you have to take from different workbook. Okay, guys. So different workbook. You have to keep that in this from different workbooks. Data validation. Alt DL settings value list here. Alt tab data validation. So it is not working. Advanced filters. Sheet 2. Select this range. It won't work, guys. Now it won't work. Okay, it is considered as a range, but it won't work. So you have to make it as a range by same like that indirect. First of all, I'll use double quotes over front and back, starting and ending of this range indirect. Open the bracket.